All right, family. Black Power is the truth. Hour with General Sarasun said he kicked back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. That's right, family. We are excited and delighted. We're accepting members to the Sarasun Seti YouTube page, dynamic as ever. You see what I'm saying? Affording the people research that's goddamn it out of this world. You see what I'm saying? So, we're happy to be able to provide our people, our family, our members with the top research out here in all the various subjects that we need to be discussing on a nationalistic platform. And so, yes, you hit that link right down in there in the chat, in the video description. Go on over there, check it out. You got an introduction video introducing you to the page, running down the memberships we provide. We gave every a membership for everybody. You see, everybody there so that you could be on the team and you could represent. That's real talk. And so we didn't leave nobody out. You see, so it's somewhere for you on the team. So if you see a membership join, if not, that's okay. You still, family, come on over here, enjoy yourself on the general's page. You're always welcome. That's right. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasun Seti, DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank top, hoodies. We got a hell of a summer collection for your family. We want you to check it out. Going over there to KingSeti.com. Go to the top tab, click new, see what we got on the marketplace. You feel me? Because we know we got some dynamic, some fly, some hot, fashions for the summer that you're going to want to have. Check it out. We also got African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics, and remedies. Home decor for every accessory, home accessories for every room in the house. You feel me? So check it out, KingSeti.com. Pull the fire alarm, GeneralSeti.com on fire. Pull the fire alarm. Over 1,000 video presentations on African history, heritage, spirituality, nation building, mental warfare, advanced African academics developing the Black nation one lesson at a time. The complete General Sarasun Seti website with all the hot subject that you know and love. The General for is there. Video library and catalogs is packed with nothing but that jalapeno. You understand what I'm saying? Nothing is fire. So don't go over there unless you got some water. You see what I'm saying? Because it's laying like that. All right. Said he popping on Patreon, BPC making noise, we never calm. Exclusive live streams. I'm going ham tomorrow. You feel me? So, had to get some things together, going ham tomorrow. First thing, I'm get on at 12 noon. I'm lunching for lunch. You know I am. So you just be ready now, because it's going down. And so, Seti, you already know we making noise on Patreon, exclusive live streams. We got a platform like no other. We go live directly from Patreon. We don't export no live streams. No, we live right off of Patreon. You see what I'm saying? So come on over there, get that work, get access. You see, make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. And so we in the house, family. We in the house. What up, Ray? I see you in there. That's right. And so let me see. Let me make sure everything Gucci up in here. Yeah, I had to work some bugs out of here early, man. I wasn't happy. No, I wasn't happy. Had some bugs popping off, and I had to work on my computer, man. So we in the house. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's good. Now, days after a drone strike against Kremlin, America trains in Houston for nuclear war. What kind of goddamn coincidence is that? You see? What kind of coincidence is that? We getting some more information in on, allegedly the United States is behind the drone strike at the Kremlin. They say they trying to assassinate Vladimir Putin. You see, they trying to, and you know what? Like I say, they all so damn crooked. You can't even, even if you saw it, it probably was an edited video. You wouldn't be able to, because they can edit videos and shit. So you really, it's hard to say what the fuck going on. You see what I'm saying? What I'm understanding is, if the United States is gonna make a lame attempt, it got to be a false flag, because United States would not, take a lighthearted, you see what I'm saying, attempt to take him out like that, knowing the repercussions. You see, knowing the repercussions. And so if the United States, come on, Russia. Come on, Russia. Come on, do better than that. You see what I'm saying? And the fact that you let the motherfucker get all the way that close any damn way. You understand what I'm saying? Is beyond me. You understand what I'm, because they got some shit now. They got some shit. Now they say they shot it down. You see, they saying they shot it down. And some of them drones for real, they don't even got to get that damn close. Because I seen with that drone, they don't even got to get that goddamn close. You know what I'm saying? If they get in the vicinity, they could just shoot. You understand what I'm saying? They got missiles on some of them drones and shit. Man, it's damn near like a plane. You feel what I'm saying? So if it get in the vicinity, you a dead motherfucker. Straight up. You see what I'm saying? Because it's levels to, you got some drones that not fully equipped. You see what I'm saying? But I just can't see the United States with, taking a lame, attack, you know what I'm saying, on Vladimir Putin. If they got that close, if the United States had got that close to Vladimir, they would have got his ass. He would have been a dead motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So they need, that's my take on it. Because you could start a nuclear war. So why would you go in there and make a fake attempt, make a fake attempt on this man, knowing it's gonna possibly cause a nuclear war. You see what I'm saying? And so to me, what is boiling down to, and we're gonna I want to get into this, they training in Houston. You see that they training in Houston for a nuclear attack. And they had all agencies. They had all agencies involved, even the feds, FBI. You see, let me see where that at. Yeah, here you go. And so they saying the United States has been holding a week-long nuclear training exercise in Houston. Drills start May 1st and will wrap up May 5th. The exercise is being led by the Federal Bureau of Investigation and the military. And interestingly, Russia claimed drone strikes were carried out against them during the same week. The Kremlin said they thwarted the strike on May 2nd. According to the FBI, the large-scale exercise is to learn how best to deal with a nuke drop on a U.S. city. God damn, this shit crazy. I mean, we living in that time, we've been in them times. It ain't like we just living. They didn't have the capability to do this shit for a very long time. So it ain't just like it just started. The agency warned residents of Harris County and Southeast Houston of the multi-agency exercises that began May 1st to simulate a nuclear attack. The FBI also advised people not to be alarmed by the presence of military personnel and aircraft and people in protective equipment. The exercise, called Cobalt Magnet 22, involves the 30 local, state, federal agencies, including the Department of Defense, the Department of Energy, the National Nuclear Security Administration, the FBI, and the Department of Homeland Security. Local agencies involved include Houston Fire, Emergency Management, and Public Health Agency, and the Harris County Sheriff's Office and the Houston Police Department. The FBI Houston said the drills were part of a series of regular scheduled government biannual exercises. Drills have been carried out at various locations, including Joint Military Base, Ellington Field, a military compound in South Houston. The base is home to military units from 5 of the U.S. Armed Forces, including the Texas Air National Guard 147th Reconnaissance Wing and NASA Flight Operations Unit under the aegis of nearby Johnson Space Center. You see? And so the exercise is an opportunity for participating entities to practice and enhance operational readiness to respond in the event of a nuclear incident in the United States or overseas. The FBI said in a press statement, the training exercise will not pose any risk or interference to the public. Okay? And so the FBI did explain why Houston, whose population is 46.8% white, 22.6% black people, have been chosen to host the training. I don't even understand why they wouldn't even bring up the percentage. What the fuck do it make? A goddamn nuclear bomb drop, motherfucker could be purple. His ass, he gonna be fried when that motherfucker hit the ground. So you see, a map originally released by the Natural Resource Defense Council in 2002, however, shows Houston could be a prime target for a nuclear attack due to its dense population and critical infrastructure. The population of the greater Houston area is 7.34 million, according to an analysis of U.S. Census data conducted by the Greater Houston Partnership. Okay? Your training comes as the Kremlin revealed on May 3rd that there have been two drone attacks to assassinate President Vladimir Putin in Moscow's Kremlin on the night of May 2nd. Although there has been no evidence presented, Russia blamed Ukraine, which it invaded in February 2022. Now, I'm going to stop right there. You know what? I don't even know what kind of war they have. You see? Yeah, I mean, any major city gonna be fucking, that's just how that gonna go. You see, probably all the top 20, 30 cities gonna get hit. You see, so so that's just how it's gonna go down. But for me, I don't know what kind of war these peoples is, they having where they think that they can't get hit. You see, and, in Russia, they trying to, is this shit like a play? You see, because if you bombing my shit, anything goes. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, you over there bombing Ukraine, the shit out of Ukraine. And if you see one goddamn a drone or two drones in your shit, then it's a terrorist attack. You see, it's a goddamn terrorist attack. You know what I'm saying? That's just an aspect of war. You see, that's just an aspect of war. So the fact, it make me think like, again, this shit is almost like a setup. You know what I'm saying? You can't take no hits. You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all done took Ukraine and y'all just doing whatever the fuck y'all want to do with it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna fake a goddamn battle over here. Just don't bring it, make sure you don't touch nothing on this side. You know what I'm saying? What kind of war is that? Well, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? You talking about the leader, what you can't attack the leader? Is that an element of war? I didn't know that was an element of war. I don't know. Is that something that they done signed off on? You see what I'm saying? That you motherfucker in war, that damn near the first motherfucker that they hit. Shit, you know what I'm saying? You decapitate them motherfucker. You take the head. You see what I'm saying? So, they say, well, they thought it was Ukraine. Well, what the fuck is going on? Who doing all that? Ain't that Russia? So who the fuck you would think would try to attack you? You see what I'm saying? Who would you think would be, who was supposed to, attack your ass would be Ukraine. You see what I'm saying? But again, like it's to me, it's a serious flag, false flag. You know what I'm saying? Because really what is coming down to, and I said it earlier, people are, other nation that even support Russia is starting to, they backtracking because they realizing that they can't go on forever supporting Russia, and the economies of the world are crumbling. You see what I'm saying? Everybody is sanctioning and shit. Goods is not moving across the planet. You understand? Like they supposed to. You understand? Everybody didn't size somebody up. You at the same time, the Middle East it could pop off in the Israel and Iran. That shit could pop off today. You understand what I'm saying? And that's gonna be a domino effect. You see what I'm saying? Then you got the Taiwan thing. You see what I'm saying? You got the Taiwan thing, and if China get froggy, you see what I'm saying, and leap across that damn South China Sea over there to Taiwan, then what is that going incur? You see, is it going to be a world war? You understand, over Taiwan? Is it going to be a world war? You see, with Israel and Iran. You see what I'm saying? Russia trying to punk Israel because Iran and Syria is they allies, and they trying to punk Israel and shit, and United States ain't really, they kind of stepping back from Israel's, they ain't supporting. Now, if that was Britain, you see, they would be supporting Israel. They're not supporting them. You understand what I'm saying? And so I don't know if they they say that's their ally, but it's looking like shit. If they go to war with Iran, they might be on their own over there. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But we looking and seeing that there's hot spots all over the planet right now. And so, it didn't got so, the grass is so dry, and just a littlest spark can pop this shit off, and so, they trying, it may be that they trying to ease and calm some of this shit down because it's at an all-time high. You see what I'm saying? Where you going, normally you will see two nations, and they might, like you got Ukraine and Russia, but the way it's looking like it's gonna be another war, a world war like the previous two world wars, where it's 5 and 6 nations going against each other. And when that kind of shit, is gonna be destruction on a level that just never been seen. You know what I'm saying? And people don't even understand that, World War II, man, they bombed damn near every fucking city they could. That's what they did. You see? That's what they did. That was that was the strategy. You see what I'm saying? That was the fucking strategy, was to bomb and just, and so they destroyed whole fucking, they did London. They doing Ukraine shit. The Germans did all them goddamn European cities like that. Bombed the shit out of them and shit. You see? And so, it could be a time, where we could see some of that. You can see some of that. So you can't just, be a local nigga. You got to have an international, and that's why I come and I bring you these. You know what I'm saying? To let you know that, you have to be well-rounded in your approach, and you have to see these events as they happening, and try to interpret what's gonna happen so you could be ahead of this shit. You understand? Not sitting on your hands, because some of these niggas, they gonna be sitting right in the chair, and it's like it's gonna be like if you go, when you go see like Pompeii and Vesuvius and shit. It's like when the mountain erupted and shit, and the ash came down, it just smothered motherfuckers right where they was. Motherfuckers just sitting in the chair, chilling, and that's the way they ass looked when they went down there and got to, and they started, digging some of that. They was just, it had fried their ass in the position that they was in. Some of them motherfuckers was reaching up, and their ass was just froze like that. The ash just melted their ass, into a statue and shit. And that's how these niggas gonna be. You gonna see niggas over there with the, with the blunt in their hand and shit. The motherfucker gonna just be stuck. You know what I'm saying? Fried. Motherfucker gonna be just before he can hit the blunt. You understand what I'm saying? That's how you gonna find these niggas. You see what I'm saying? Motherfucker turning up to 40. You know what I'm saying? That's how they gonna find these niggas out here, because they ain't paying attention to none of that. And so, again, for me, and so we keeping it up. We keeping on, what's going on, and that again for me, it's looking like the Kremlin, they this is their last opportunity. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe to drop some heavier on Ukraine, and to see if they gonna submit, which they not gonna submit. They ain't gonna submit. They ain't gonna submit because they got a lot of firepower in there. And so, and so people like China, even India, you see, and other countries that are backing Russia, is saying, look, you got to go in there, and basically they done whispered in his ear, like, go, if you got some time, but go in there and do what you say you gonna do. Now you number two, and you say you number two in the world. China don't believe that. They believe they number two, and in their mind they may think they number one, but I doubt it very serious. That I don't, they understand what time it is. You see what I'm saying? And so they saying, look, we not taking this shit. Listen to me. They not taking it into the winter. I guarantee you, they not going to, they're going to have Russia ass out of there, because it's going to come to a point that if China and India, you understand what all it's gonna take is India. You see what I'm saying? Them two is like, because India is trying to support them, even though they know, it ain't gonna be too much longer. China is trying, but it ain't gonna be too much longer, because what it's gonna start doing is gonna fuck their economy up. You understand what I'm saying? It's gonna fuck their economy. And matter of fact, it's probably didn't fucked it up at this point. But under the circumstances, they gonna ride it, but they not gonna go out. They not gonna go past this year with this shit. So either they gonna do what they gonna do, or their own allies is gonna turn against them for the sake of, because China ain't listen. At the end of the day, people are thinking, well, China and Russia. No, China, U.S. is the relationship. You see, if China don't have the relationship, if China replace United States with Russia, all that glorious shit that they talking about, well, China that shit is over with. You see what I'm saying? Because Russia don't have that kind of economy. China bigger than Russia. It's a whole lot of economies out there bigger than Russia. Russia economy is not that big. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, they got some technology, but that's about it. But you know what I'm saying? China's economy probably 10, 20 times bigger than Russia's. You see what I'm saying? Germany's economy might be bigger than Russia's. You see what I'm saying? So it's a lot of countries out here so you're not going to replace the United States that's making trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars. You got access to a population. You see what I'm saying? There's, the population making trillions and trillions that can spend money with you. You're not about to replace the United States with Russia. You see what I'm saying? The only reason, that, China is upset with the United States for the sake of Taiwan. You see? And so that's about, and so they gon', pretend like they gonna back Russia for a second, to let him get some time to get in there and do what he say he gonna do. But after this summer, I do believe that China gonna start, even probably before, will start to cut some ties. You understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, they're not gonna support Russia to their own demise. And neither is India gonna do that. You see what I'm saying? And you over there and you bombing, because, at the end of the day, it could be your ass next. That's what they saying. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all gonna ride with this man, bombing the shit out these people, knowing they don't even have, if it wasn't for the West giving them some damn weaponry, you understand what I'm saying? You probably see mass genocide all over that motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? So is y'all gonna support this man to the extent you see that he commit genocide on these people over here? And so, they getting fed up with his ass and they giving him a little bit of time. And so what he did is, what I see is this is that type of a false flag where he could turn it up a little bit. He could turn it up a whole lot. Like, these motherfuckers trying to assassinate me. You see what I'm saying? These motherfuckers trying. You say you're wrong about China. These ties, their tribes are strengthening. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. You see, I don't believe that. Period. We looking at facts. The facts is that United States is the number one trading partner with China. Okay? That's facts. And when you look at the gap of how much money, you see, that they exchange. See, you might be mad at a motherfucker. But see, when you used to making that kind of money, you see, when you used to making money, You ain't gonna want to go skinny no more, okay? You ain't gonna want to go skinny. You ain't gonna want to go skinny. So hey, yeah. You say it's strengthening. Yeah, because China is absorbing Russia. Ain't no strengthening. They gonna absorb goddamn Russia. But they not gonna break their alliance where they making their money. See, money talk, bullshit walk. You see what I'm saying? Okay, now you making trillions of dollars with this man. You making trillion. He didn't gave you access. That's how they got rich, getting access to the United States population, sending all of their cheap shit over here. Everything over here got made in China. Is you seriously thinking that man gonna give up that kind of money to fuck with Russia? And all they got is some oil? Yeah. You gonna do that for some oil? It's other motherfuckers out here got oil. You see what I'm saying? It's other motherfuckers out here got oil. But see, and so what China is doing, because they sleep, people to see, the thing is, people don't understand that during I believe it was World War II or whatever, after the end of World War II, Russia absorbed a lot of China. Some of that land is over there that they call Manchuria and all of that. Russia took that land from China. You see what I'm saying? And so, people say Russia did China worse than any goddamn body. You understand what I'm saying? Bullied them and shit, took a lot of their land. You see, not only the land over there in Manchuria, some over on that eastern border too, Russia took. And so China is eyeing reclaiming a lot of that. So yeah, they see Russia. Russia used to be number one, but China is absorbing that motherfucker. But they ain't giving up their goddamn, their relationship with the damn United States. That don't make no goddamn sense. I'm not about to be making trillions of dollars and then turn around and make a few million with this mother. I can't even make no money with this motherfucker because Russia's population is not going to buy all that shit like United States is. You see? How you going to replace Russia with China? The United States. That don't even make no sense. That don't even make no sense. You see? So they know how they got in the position they in now. You see, the only reason it's strengthening is because, it's some things going on, it's some beefing going on, but that ain't had nothing to do with how China got where it is right now. It got where it is right now with a relationship with the West, primarily the United States, not even Europe. The United States is their number one trading partner. We're just talking money now. Now, so the future that they see, they saying China as long as it still had access. Because if they looking for any other nation that's going to buy their shit on a large scale, like the United States is doing, you can forget about it. Okay? Ain't no other nations out there making that kind of money, even in Europe, that's going to replace the United States buying all that shit up out of China. That's the truth. You see? That's the fucking truth. Yeah. Yeah, they done started producing microchips. You see, they're going to shut their ass down. They're going to shut them down. You know what I'm saying? They're going to shut them down. They're going to shut them down. But at the same time, China is they're going to conform. Don't let nobody, I done been watching all these motherfuckers, they boast, they brag, all that shit over in China. Motherfuckers talking about China, what ingenuity do China have? All they do is reverse engineer other people's shit. Even them damn planes they got over there. A lot of they supersonic planes, they get the engines from Russia. You see, their own engines ain't up on that par yet. You see, so they get their but Russia on their ass because they've been stealing technology from Russia. A couple of them planes over there. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, they number two, but they Man, listen here. Y'all niggas pay attention. At the end of the day, all I'm gonna tell you, that's all they do. That's all they do is reverse engineer, and ain't none of that shit on par as the original. Cause they ain't got them planes, they ain't got them engines tight. They ain't got them engines tight. You see what I'm saying? And so, at the end of the day, like I said, because I got to move on. Because people keep, and like I say, motherfucker talking about China, this, that. United States sell up along that motherfucker every day. Okay? Just letting you know. And you can, and they ride by and they blow that motherfucking horn every day. Motherfucker, we in the house. You see? We in the You see, we in the house selling right up along that motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? And see, and I'm gonna end on that, and the same with Ukraine. Motherfucker talking about Ukraine, motherfucking, they didn't already open up a front in Finland. They didn't already start building motherfucking bases on that goddamn that damn ocean up there. What is y'all talking about? What kind of do you see what goddamn. They in South Korea, they in Philippines, they in fucking Taiwan, they in Japan, they in all them fucking islands over there. What is y'all talking about? Nigga, well, what? Try to come over here and set up. That's all I'm gonna tell you. If you can show me how they, show me, you can't even make it across the goddamn ocean. Man, they send one of them battle, man, they'll sink all that shit. Real talk. Yeah, they could lose some shit, but they could lose some shit. United States could lose some shit, but they gonna sink they shit. They gonna sink every fucking ship they got. They gonna sink that shit. You understand what I'm saying? They gonna sink that shit. That's real talk. They got a lot of ships and shit and this, that, but they ain't on that level. You understand what I'm saying? They don't know when them battle groups come over there and they let them motherfucking 70 ships, them 70 planes, and they take them motherfuckers to the air, it's gonna be drama over in that motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? And so they know that China got a window to get that shit done. Because but the United States is galvanizing. You see, they're galvanizing, meaning that they starting to move that shit into place. So China's saying about 2025, they're gonna make a move because that's gonna be their window. Yeah, they you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be their window. United States don't give a fuck about them sinking no goddamn battleship. They making about 6 more of them motherfuckers up to even better. You know what I'm saying? So shit, they don't give a fuck. You see? You're gonna lose 1 or 2. They got 6 or 7 of them motherfuckers they making now. They got 2, 3, 4. They saying they're gonna be making about 2, 3 of them goddamn submarine, them nuclear class submarines every year. You see? Every fucking year. You understand what I'm saying? And so, real talk, it really ain't no win. It really ain't no win for them. You know what I'm saying? Because when you think about it, just on the simple fact that majority of the China's cities is right there off the East Coast, right there. You see, and you got 800 and million people in just those cities. You see what I'm saying? Off that man, listen here. If they launch, they could just launch in that area. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't even like where you got to go all over the country and shit. You know what I'm saying? You all you have to do is let it fly. You understand what I'm saying? In one strategic area, man, and you gonna bring catastrophic damage to their ass. And so yeah, they can shoot. But listen to me, man. Listen to me. For real, For real, they could take them losses, Taiwan and Japan. That's why them people over there like, man, don't be amping this shit up, because they know, we gonna take the loss. But I mean, for the sake of saying, you know what I'm saying? That's real talk. Ain't nobody just gonna overlook the fact that, they can lock and load over there, take whatever losses they can take. But the shit that they could launch off, from them areas would be so fucking devastating to China, man. It would be ridiculous. It would be ridiculous, man. Straight up. It would be ridiculous what they would do to them. You understand what I'm saying? So, I don't see them trying to bluff too hard, man. I don't. A lot of people's is geeking that shit up. Yeah. They geeking that shit up. Yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. That's all and I just analyze the shit. You see, I just analyze the shit for what it is. Motherfuckers looking in Ukraine, they already in Finland. They don't give a, you know what I'm saying? Shit, while they down there fucking around in Ukraine, they already up in Finland and shit, setting up shop. You know what I'm saying? They up there setting up shop. By time, and you ain't gonna know, you gonna be so worried, watch. You so worried about Ukraine, wait till shit die down, and then they gonna come out of nowhere and show you what they got in Finland. They gonna have all type of ports and shit. You understand what I'm saying? They gonna move some firepower over there. You understand what I'm saying? They're gonna move some firepower over there in case they try to come across that border, because Finland ain't all that big. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna fortify. They're gonna bring some troops in there. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna bring some troops in there. They don't want no smoke, man. They don't want, they mad. You know what I'm saying? They really mad. What is coming down to? What is coming down? Because a lot of them got nukes. They got nukes, but they really, they got the nukes. But when it comes to conventional warfare, yeah, they got them hypersonic, they got them hypersonic missiles and shit. And of course they do. You understand what I'm saying? Of course they do. But the United States got some shit too. You know what I'm saying? They talking to, man, listen here. They talking about coming from outer space on their ass. Real talk. They more advanced than motherfuckers think they is. They talking about coming out from outer space on their ass. Straight up. You see what I'm saying? Straight up. And that's real talk. They talking about coming out of fucking yeah. Yeah, they could try politically, but it don't make no difference. I just, they've been crying for a long time. You understand what I'm saying? But they got to roll the dice. They got to roll the dice, and so if they believe the United States is not going, yeah, they talking about hitting their ass from outer space. I've been keeping up with shit, and they talking about hooking some shit up out there, man. Where, you know what I'm saying? They about to, and I'm talking about laser shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just talking about the missiles, but lasers too. They talking about hitting them motherfuckers with them. Yeah, you seen that jet suit? Yeah, they out cold. I told you, motherfuckers is coming out with all kind. They got all kind of shit that they ain't showing motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? They just, yeah, they ain't got too much time. And really, they might be out of time now. You see what I'm saying? Because they putting damn near $1 trillion into the fucking military now. They putting $1 trillion. You might as well just say $1 trillion. And and that's what Revelation say. Who can war with the beast? Who can war with the beast? Okay, we're gonna find out, family. We got some more we got some more hot topics coming up right after this. Don't go nowhere. Right here, Naga News Network, General Sarah Seti. Y'all know how we do. I appreciate your comments and whatever, please put your comment down there. I respect everybody's opinion, because we all just we rhetoric, we talking, and you know what I'm saying, and we appreciate the fact that you put, because that builds the presentation when you put that information in the chat. All right, family, thank you, and I'll be right back. Black Power.